Welcome to Social Media and Society, Section 6, Week 4 of the course. We are already a quarter of the way through this semester and are deep into the nuts and bolts of what makes social media the effective medium it has evolved into. In last week's class, we introduced our next assignment called the Wiki Assignment. The purpose of this assignment is to enable you to work collaboratively in teams to contribute to a wiki, which will provide an overview of key tools used in social media today. Part 1 of this assignment is due on Sunday, January 29th. Details about this assignment are described on WebCT in the Week 3 folder in a file titled Wiki Assignment Part 1 Instructions. In that file, you will see how to sign up for the topic you wish to work on, how to access Google Sites, which you and your team will use to create a wiki page, your wiki page, suggested issues to address on your wiki page, and, of course, the rubric that outlines how you will be graded on this project. There are some important things you need to make sure you do prior to Wednesday's class. If you have not already signed up for a topic, please do that right away. Go to the topic sign-up form in the Week 3 folder and select the topic you wish to work on. Next, you should contact your team and arrange to meet prior to Wednesday's class. At that meeting, you should decide on your roles and responsibilities and have already gotten the research component of this project underway. In class on Wednesday, you will be discussing the progress that each team is making. Each team will be asked to share one thing that they've learned so far about their social media tool that they didn't already know or that they found particularly interesting. At this point, you should also need to make sure that you have edit privileges when you access our wiki page on Google Sites. Look for the arrow at the top of the page. By clicking on the arrow, you enter edit mode and can begin editing and adding material to the page. If you do not have edit privileges, please contact me as soon as possible and provide me with your Google email address so I can add you to the access list. You will also note that when you sign up for a topic, a file will appear on your Week 3 folder that contains references you might want to consider for this project. Some time will be allotted in class to work on the wiki assignment on Wednesday. However, your team will likely need to schedule some time outside of class to complete this project. On the first day of class, I mentioned that this course is running in real time. Current events will likely impact the content, discussion, and direction of this course. Recent events in Washington have proven this statement correct. The issue concerns internet copyright infringement, online piracy, and a whole host of related issues. For most of us, this is the stuff that makes our eyes glaze over. However, it's been suggested that if the new SOPA, Stop Online Piracy Act, passes, it may have serious consequences on social media as we know it today. And as a result, a number of sites like Wikipedia held one-day protests to raise awareness of these concerns. Within 24 hours, videos like the one created by the Khan Academy, which I tweeted about last week, were being widely shared and discussed. This video does a great job of making the complex copyright issue understandable, and it effectively communicates the potential dangers of this legislation. As this was unfolding last week, members of Congress began feeling the heat and started backing away from quick passage of this legislation. And in fact, by the end of last week, it was announced that SOPA in its current form will not be proceeding. The halt to this legislation is directly related to the response by social media. It is interesting to note that the Canadian government has also been considering introducing legislation that is similar to SOPA. But given the events of the past week, just how things will unfold up here is now very unclear. There are so many elements of this story that relate to our course: the issue of copyright, how governments are influenced by social media, how social media is able to effectively communicate complex issues, especially compared to traditional media, and so on. So I urge all of you to keep up on this issue and come prepared to talk about it in class and or comment on the Your Thoughts blog on the media page. That's it for now. I look forward to seeing you all in class on Wednesday. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to contact me. Bye for now.